Never thought of using an archery bow for self-defense, but we're gonna check it out. So I got this bow about a month and a half ago, June 28th, and I've been working with it for a while. I hope you can hear me. Okay, coming around. So a bow for self-defense, right? It's silent for the most part. Or if anybody starts taking your guns, of course they can't take away your hands and your brain unless they lock you up. So I bought a bow thinking, yes, I can hunt with it if I need to quietly, just in case something happens, right? I can quietly hunt with it, and if I ever need it in a self-defense situation, I will be prepared. So here today, we're working on, I just got it readjusted. I actually dry fired it on accident, and the thing just blew up, basically. Bent the cams, um, kind of bent this thing up. The peep went flying. So the only thing upgraded I've done on it is I added a 5-pin sight because the 3-pin sight that it came with, just you can't go out far enough. And I like to shoot distance just because it's kind of fun. And I'll shoot these 3D. Well, I've shot one 3D event, which is like foam animals, around the mountains. So that's what I'm working on. I'm just trying to resight it in because I got it. I started at 55 pound just to get used to it and get my shoulders adjusted to pulling a bow and arrow. And then I cranked it up eventually to up to 70 pounds. And that kind of made my shoulder struggle a little bit, and it wasn't as enjoyable. So I've backed it down to 65 pounds, and this feels pretty good. So we're going to go up to 30 yard. Actually, we'll do one at the 20. One at the 20. Then we'll do one at the 30. All right, let's go one at the 40. So that's my red pin. I hope you can hear me. My microphone broke, so that sucks. Everything breaks in this heat. 40. Okay, let's go back to the 20. That was dead center. We call that dead nuts. Okay, then I'm going to shoot the 30. So this arrow doesn't fly quite as fast, so I got to aim a little higher than normal. Still bullseye. Now let's do 40, and then we'll go check them out. And the fletches on these are cheap Chinese arrows. The other ones are more expensive. So let's go to 40. I got to aim at the top of this bullseye. Just the bullseye, but just to the right. Okay, let's go check them out. So do any of you have a bow for self-defense? Or do you work with a bow? Are you a hunter? I haven't gone hunting with it yet, but I like to shoot targets. So eventually I'm going to get a target bow. Okay, so here's my 2 at 20. I'd say that's pretty solid. 2, look at my, there's windage. Windage is left to right, and elevation is up and down. Whoa, here's a good group for 30. This is only after practicing for a month and a half. And then these went to the right, obviously. So either that's usually me, but the wind is coming from left to right. And then this is the rest. That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, up to 100. And I've gone out. I have hit the 100 a couple times, but you got to risk breaking arrows, and that's no fun. So this is a very inexpensive budget bow. Comes with everything you need right out of the box to go shoot. It's best kind of if you buy it at a bow shop, but you can get them on Amazon for $380, all ready to go. So I wanted to start with a bow like that, and then eventually, upgrade to a more expensive bow. But it shoots perfect, and this will eventually be my hunting bow, and then I'll have a target bow, which is a much longer, probably 38 inches axle to axle, where this one is 31 inches. So 38 to 40 for a target bow, because I'm going to do more target shooting than anything. And then normally when you hunt, you don't go past 40 yards anyway. And I'm pretty proficient with this one. As you can see, at 40 yards, I can take down an animal with this bow, no problem. Okay, that's so any of you guys have a bow that you're not using, get out and use it. If something happens, if they confiscate our guns, which they better not, you need a backup. So we got the self-defense system right. Self-defense made it real easy. selfdefensemaderealeasy.com, or the DVD, How to Kill with Your Hands. It's the same system. Actually, the online one has added stuff to it. But some people just like to have a DVD, howtokillwithyourhands.com. Okay, thanks, Coach David. Out. See ya. Boop. Check out our beautiful desert, man. And over that is the long range, 300-yard centerfire rifle, and then we got bays over there for rimfire rifle and handgun. And on the other side of this mountain is a 3D archery range. Okay, I hope you heard me. My microphone left. Sorry. Okay, see ya.